Hello, cosmic beings. Welcome to Being Cosmic. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I am so glad that each and every one of you are here. I'm going to do a collective message today. So, with that, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Does the collective need to hear today? Also, thank you for all of the engagement on the channel. It's really, really awesome and it does help out the channel. So thank you. The likes, shares, comments, subscribes, all of that really, really helps out. And as well, the donations definitely help. So thank you, thank you. I also do have personal readings available. You can find information on that in the, I think it's the post section um of the channel page. So if you are feeling called for a personal reading, there's all the information on there for you. Okay. The first one that came out says a powerful ally will help you achieve your goals. Oh, that's cool. For some of you, I also heard that it might not necessarily be a human ally. For a lot of you, it is. But for some of you, I heard plant ally. And so maybe you're working with plants at this time, plant medicine, something of that nature. And that is going to help you get into an energetic state that's going to allow you to achieve your goals. But for some of you, this is another person that's helping you with this. And then we've got a mystical force is guiding you. Trust in its wisdom. Okay, so this is for a collective, I feel, where you have unlocked some of your psychic abilities. And that's what's helping you in this phase. And so trust that. Trust your internal guidance system. And then the last one that came out for this deck is a hidden power within you is awakening. Embrace it. And so with that, I am picking up that that's going to be a psychic ability of some sort. What else do we got? Okay. Magic Cauldron. Transformation is brewing. Welcome change and growth. And so oftentimes when a psychic ability comes online, it's going to bring with it a period of growth. Um that's just what happens. Then we've got Whispering Wind. Change is in the air. Embrace the breeze of transformation. Then we also have um we've got Stormy Skies. Weather the storm, clarity follows turbulence. I feel like if this is the energy you're in right now, it's getting ready to clear or lift. Then we've got Mystic Fog. Embrace the unknown. Mystery leads to discovery. And then we also have Eternal Knot. You are interconnected. Strengthen bonds with those around you. Yeah, and I feel like that's part of this this ally that's coming in to help. What else? Okay. Got weather the storm. Yeah, so I just feel like you're in this really, really intensive transformation process right now. It's like a period of extreme growth, like internal growth, spiritual growth, that kind of thing. And with that, psychic abilities turning on is definitely going to help that. And then there's also a period of adjustment when your psychic abilities come back online or when they go through an upgrade. there's a period of adjustment that takes place where you're kind of getting used to these new abilities and fine tuning them and things like that. So make sure you're giving yourself the time and the space necessary to be able to really tap into those gifts and listen to your abilities and your guidance. Sometimes there's kind of a recalibration process that happens when these gifts, like I said, either turn online or upgrade. So, and that's kind of, a part of this process too, is your psychic abilities in whatever way that is will turn on, and then you'll get used to that, and then all of a sudden they'll go through an upgrade. If you are clairvoyant, the visions might get more intense or more clear, or your dreams might amp up and get more prophetic. Your clairaudience, maybe you're hearing just little bits and pieces, and then all of a sudden you're hearing like clearly the guidance coming in. And that, and apply that to whatever abilities that you're working with right now. There's many different clairs. I do have a video on that. If I remember, I'll link it below. But there's lots of extrasensory perceptions that will turn on along this journey, and then they'll upgrade when you're ready for it. And so with that, it also helps to weather these storms when you've got your internal guidance system really turned on and you're listening to it, because then it's one of those like, okay, just batten down the hatches and let the storm pass, that kind of thing. So, and definitely embrace the unknown. Take that leap. That's what I just heard. Take the leap, embrace the unknown. That's awesome. Okay, well, with that, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. If this resonates, you can let me know in the comments below. If you like this message, you can hit that like button. It does definitely help, so thank you. And if you would like to see more content from me, feel free to hit subscribe, and I will see you on the next message. Bye.